channel. I am Jerome Estavillo. Yang nakikita nyong pangalan sa inyong screen. And kung hindi ka pa nakakasubaybay sa aking channel, you can follow me on my social media accounts at Jerome_CPA. That is for my Instagram, and Jerome Estavillo, yang mismong nakikita nyo sa upper left portion ng inyong screen. So here we go. Just a little background kung bakit naisipan ko mag-live is because we are on a lunch break. Syempre, gusto ko lang libangin yung sarili ko. So para medyo may katuturan tong pagla-live natin, guys. For this video, may mga sasagutin akong mga philosophical questions about human nature and human condition, di ba? So here we go. Hindi ko na patatagalin. We are now on the first question, and that question is, what harsh truths do you prefer to ignore? Hindi naman totally ignore, pero syempre disappointed lang ako sa siguro harsh truth that I prefer to ignore, that the Philippines is dominated by politicians na, alam mo yon, they are by self-serving politicians na parang hindi mo makita yung kanilang serbisyo sa taong bayan. Dahil nga kung talagang most leaders are really serving people, hindi na sana ganito yung kalagayan ng Pilipinas, hindi ganito kalausi yung sitwasyon ngayon ng Philippines. Are you good? Let's go. The second question, is free will real or just an illusion? Para sa akin, it's a real thing. Free will, it's a real thing. Dahil may mga bagay naman na na ginagawa natin because we decided to do it. And maliban na lang siguro dun sa mga limitations minsan, di ba, na there are some laws, there are some situations na napipigilan kang gawin ng iyong free will. And then number 3 pala, sorry. Where is the line between art and not art? Line between art and non-art and not art, sorry. Ay depende na lang 'yun sa yung preference ng tao, yung judgment ng tao. Kasi siya yung magde-decide sa isang bagay kung yung bagay na nape-perceive niya or nakikita niya is an art or hindi. Okay yan. Then the fourth question, what should be the goal of humanity? The goal of the humanity is to be humane. Period. Yung maging makatao ka. Dahil nga tao ka. Yun yung sinasabi ko, that. And then next question. What does it mean to live a good life? Ayun. Sa akin, what does it mean to live a good life? Yung ginagawa, yung namumuhay ka ng maayos, you live morally straight, legally straight, with spirituality, ganyan, etc. And then next question, how will humans as a species go extinct? Parang ang hirap naman ng tanong na yun. Next question, is the meaning of life the same for animals and humans? Sa akin, yes. Kasi tao man or hayop, may kanya-kanyang purpose, meron tayong role. Dun sa animals, they have their role sa kanilang ecosystem. And sa ating tao, meron din tayong role sa bawat isa na kailangang gampanan. Okay ba yan? Next question. How long will you be remembered after you die? Parang ang hirap ang tanong na yan. Hindi ko hindi ko ma-digest. Depende sa kanila, pero sana naman wag naman yung sobrang saglit lang is makakalimutan na nila ako. So let's proceed to the next question. What do you think would be humanity's reaction to the discovery of extraterrestrial life? Syempre mabibigla. Kasi although 'di ba yung imagination natin is filled with may mga extraterrestrial life nga, may mga aliens, mayroong mga naninirahan sa ibang planeta, but I believe that they will still shock. And next question, if you could teach everyone in the world one concept, what concept would have the biggest impact of humanity? Yung ganda ng tanong, pero ang hirap sagutin. I think that concept is the concept of democracy. Tama ba? Hindi naman kasi lahat ng bansa yung democratic. Hindi yung freedom, yung the concept of freedom of speech. Research ko na lang kung bakit. Next question. Is suffering a necessary part of the human condition? What would people who never suffered be like? Yes, it's a necessary part of the human condition kasi kung hindi ka mahihirapan at least once in your life, you will never learn, you will never become stronger, at hindi mo malalaman kung paano masusolusyonan yung suffering or yung struggle na yon. Okay ba yon? Next question. Does hardship make a person stronger? If so, under what conditions and at what point is it too much hardship? If not, what makes a person stronger? Does hardship make a person stronger? Yes. If so, under what conditions and what point is it too much hardship? Sa tingin ko, depende yan sa tolerance ng tao, yung extent ng too much hardship na yan eh. Kung halimbawa, sa tingin mo na you are suffering for the same situation na ilang taon na, ganyan, I think that is too much. Halimbawa, you're on a heartbreak and then pinatagal mo dahil hindi natin masasabi kung ano yung condition mo. I think kung tumagal man yan ng ilang buwan, ilang taon, that is already too much. And then next question, what benefits does art provide society? Does art hurt society in any way? What benefits does art provide society? I think yung art kasi minsan is the reflection of reality, and that's it. Reality through art helps build society. And then that's art. And then next question, nag-roll ang ating roleta ng katanungan. What is the best way for a person to attain happiness? Be contented. Yun lang. Yun lang. Kasi if you are looking something na wala sa'yo, kung lagi-laging ganyan, you will never be happy. What is the best way to train people to see the gradients in the world around them instead of just simplistic, this is good, that is wrong view of the world? Yeah. I think the best way to train people ganyan para makita yung mga ganung bagay is to become open-minded, na hindi porket sa isang tao na this is good, that is wrong, is ganun lagi ganun lagi yung sitwasyon. And then next question, which of your beliefs are justified and which ones are not? Sa aking paniniwala, yung justifiable, yung freedom of the press. Yes. Next question. What do you contribute back to society? Paying taxes for the project. Paying taxes, tama naman na. Ambag naman yun, di ba? Tax is something that you can contribute to society. Dahil yung society na yun is composed of people same taxpayers din sila. Next question. What is the most important goal every person should have? Ayun. The most important goal that every person should have is I need to be safe. I need to live. Yun. I think yun lang naman yun eh. It depende sa iyo kung saang paraan yung nararamdaman mo na hindi ka lang basta nagsusurvive but you live as a human being. And then next question. How replaceable are you? Sorry, I'm irreplaceable. Ganon din kayo, you are irreplaceable kahit na sabihin mong meron tao na papalit sa'yo na that has the same attributes, attitude, pero syempre you are unique on your own way. I think everyone is irreplaceable. Then next question, does absolute power corrupt? Absolutely yes. No more explanations. Then next question. How important is play in living a healthy and fulfilling life? Okay. First of all, playing meron tong magandang epekto sa ating mental health. And then when you are saying that you are in a good mental health condition or you are mentally healthy, I think you will able to do you can do physical things, you are emotionally stable, you can socialize. And yung mga bagay na yun, yung attributes ng pagkakaroon ng healthy and fulfilling life. Okay na yun? Then next question. Nag-i-skip ako, daya ako, no? What do you think your future self will remember about you now? Okay. Yung time na nung nag-lockdown na kaya ko naman palang maging independent. Yun. Kasi for how long? 400 days talagang mag-isa ako nanirahan. Kasi that is one of the things na akala ko noong una hindi ko kayang gawin. Next question. What do you think existed before the universe was created? God. Then next question. What in life is truly objective and not subjective? Ang hirap. Next question. So, Then, next question. Is happiness just chemicals flowing through your brain or something more? No, it's not a chemical. Although, syempre, di ba? Kasi kung chemical siya, you can explain na kung ano yung formula ng iyong kasiyahan. Pero I think happiness is more on yung nararamdaman mo sa inner self mo na na hindi mo na minsan you cannot simply explain kung ano yung ingredient kung bakit ka sumasaya. Then next question. Why are humans so susceptible to magical thinking? Ay ang ganda ng tanong na to. Dahil may mga bagay na na yung hindi ma-achieve ng reality. Yes, oo. Kaya yung tao nagre-resort sa ganung pag-iisip. Next question. If every neuron in a man was accurately simulated in a computer, would it result in human consciousness? No. Kasi parang parang naka-program lang, 'di ba? Naka-program lang. Kasi yun naman ang yun naman ang computer eh. Yun lang ang nagagawa ng computer. Kung saan siya program, hanggang dun lang siya. Wag Kaya it would not result in human consciousness. And then next question. Is it possible to prove that other people besides yourself have consciousness? Oo naman. Next question. How conscious do you think animals are? How conscious do I think animals are? I think they are conscious as katulad din nating tao. Yes, tama. And then next question. Assuming evolution is correct, do you think that if humans went extinct, another species as intelligent as humans would evolve? If life exists long enough on a planet, is intelligence and consciousness inevitable? Ang hirap ng tanong. Next question. Excuse me. Ito. I think this is a good question. Why are humans so confident in beliefs that can be proven? Ayan. Because they believe that that it exists kahit hindi pa nakapatunayan. Yun lang yun. The next question. If all your memories were erased, what kind of person would you be? Kung mabubura ang aking alaala, magiging anong tao ko? I still want to be the same person. Ay iniwala naman akong although may mga kailangan baguhin sa akin, pero syempre I'm proud of who I am. Excuse me, wala. Medyo Ito, next thing. Are there limits to human creativity? No. I think creativity is borderless and limitless. The next question. Why do we resist doing things that we know are good for our well-being while craving things that are detrimental to our well-being? I think minsan kasi minsan kasi kahit na alam mong hindi makakabuti sa'yo ang isang bagay, alam mo yun, mas gusto mo siyang gawin. Sabi nga nila, masarap ang bawal. Is a sense humor a byproduct of consciousness or something else entirely? It's a byproduct of consciousness. So let's go with the ethics and morality philosophical questions. Can animals have morals? Yes. Oo naman. May rin sila. Meron din silang moral. Is privacy a right? Yes, oo. You can, sa akin nga kahit na sabihin mong may YouTube channel ako, but it does na yung ina-expose ko yung sarili ko publicly, but it doesn't mean na kailangan kong sabihin sa inyo yung pribado kong buhay. Then next, what's the difference between justice and revenge? Ayan. Okay. Sa akin, justice is more on about seeking accountability tama ba? Justice is Justice is more on about ayun nga seeking accountability dun sa taong nagkasala sa iyo. And then revenge kasi minsan is is more on a personal personal approach na without prejudice sa mga nag-e-exist na batas. For example, let's give an example. Halimbawa, may namatay, and then sinasabi mo na you are seeking justice kung naipakulong mo yung taong pumatay, but you are seeking revenge kung papatayin mo din yung taong pumatay. Gets? Next question. Do business owners have the right to refuse service to customers? Oo. Lalo na sa mga hindi may iwasan na may mga self-entitled customers talaga. Oo, hindi may iwasan na feeling nila porket nagbabayad sila for a service or for goods, feeling nila pag-aari na nila yung pagkatao ng business owner o minsan yung staff ng daming mga self-entitled customers. Next question. Does anonymity encourage people to misbehave, or does it reveal how people would choose to act all the time if they could? Wag na nga yan. Okay, let's go with the philosophical questions about society and government. If you could start a country from scratch, what would it be like? Yan. Still in a democratic form of government, dahil naniniwala ako sa boses ng sambayanan. And then, would the world be a better or worse place if everyone looked the same? It would be a worse, para sa akin it would be a worse place kung pare-pareho yung yung tinitingnan or pananaw ng tao. Kasi hindi mo makikita yung yung pagkakaiba-iba or yung diversity ng tao kung pare-parehas kayo. And then next question. How far should governments go to prevent its citizens from causing harm to themselves? How far should the government go to prevent its citizens from ang hirap. Medyo na mablank na tayo. Next question. What should the role of a government be? What boundaries and limitations should it have? Ay, ang gandang tanong, parang applicable to sa kasalukuyang administrasyon. Yung una, the role of the government is to protect, uphold the life of its citizens nung nasasakupan. Boundaries and limitations should it have? In terms of limitation, there should be a limit dun sa power. Tama ba? Or sa term nung kanilang panunungkulan. Kasi kung ganon, it would be grounds for abuse. And then next question. How should we measure the productivity of a society? It should be measured dun sa quality of life ng tao, kung umaangat ba, kung paangat, kung palubog, or etc. What is the biggest threat to the social contract in our country? Anti-terror law. Threat eh. Then next question. Could societies exist without a way to transfer value, for example, without money or a barter system? Hindi. Kasi di ba? Oo, tama. Kasi yung exchange of needs mo without those means, hindi parang ang hirap isipin na halimbawa ako meron akong bigas, tapos kapitbahay ko merong gantong bagay. Parang Papayag ba siya without any means? Basta yun na yun. What will the economy of wealthy countries look like in 50 to 100 years? Yun, super unlad nila. Baka sobrang ang layo na nung Pilipinas kung hindi magbabago ng gobyerno ang Pilipinas. O, di ba kita yung pimples ko? Next question. Is the human tendency to create groups an overall positive or a negative trait in terms of general human flourishing? Is the human tendency to create... yeah, oo, positive. It's a positive. Next questions. Under our government, and are there any rights that you should have but should not? How about rights you don't have but should? So let's translate in Tagalog para madali natin maintindihan. Sa ilalim ng pamahalaan, meron ka bang karapatan na dapat hindi mo na dapat wala sa iyo, or meron ka dapat na karapatan, or meron bang karapatan na hindi mo nakakamit pero dapat mong makamit? O yun. Yung sa first question, I think wala naman. Kasi I believe that any right that I have right now are kung ano man yung karapatan na meron ako ngayon, ayun yung karapatan na dapat kong makamit. And at the same time, how about the rights you don't have but should? Ano bang karapatan yun? Karapatan sa malayang pamamahayag. Oo. Kasi it's more on yung mga tao ngayon na nagsisik ng press freedom. Usually they are intimidated by the government. Next question. What is the most important right our government allows for? Sa akin the right to freedom of speech, freedom to criticize the government, freedom to have a comfortable life. Hindi naman yung super komportable, pero syempre yung meron kang access sa mga social services na dapat binibigay ng ating gobyerno. And then next, has social media been a net positive or a net negative for our society? Why? Para sa akin, it's more on a net positive naman kasi may mga ganda namang nangyayari sa social media mas nakakapag-voice out yung tao ng kanilang saloobin sa pamahalaan, and mas nagagamit ito para magpakalat ng impormasyon ng katotohanan sa tao. Next question. In an ideal government, what should a good citizen provide to their government, and what should that government provide that good citizen? Okay. Good citizen provide to their government. Syempre sa akin it's enough that people are paying the right amount of tax Yun na yung maiaambag nila sa pamahalaan Parang bonus na lang ng gobyerno kung yung taong to is is doing something beyond dun sa pagbabayad ng tax. And what should the government provide that good citizen? First, the government should create laws and regulation na mag-uphold or magpapaangat sa buhay ng tao. The government should create jobs and opportunities para sa kanyang citizen. And another thing, yung mga social services like free access to education, to medical services, yung merong maayos na defense, yung mararamdaman ng tao na safe and sound siya sa gobyerno. Next question. Can a society exist without laws? Hindi. Next. Should taxpayers have the option to explicitly say what they don't want their tax spent on? Yes naman, may karapatan yung yung citizen na or yung taxpayer na gawin yun kasi pinaghirapan lang kitain yun, tapos binayad nila sa niremit nila sa government. So they have the right na tumanggi kung yung isang government project ay hindi naaayon dun sa kanilang binabayarang tax. Medyo pagod na ang aking bibig, but we are just kalahati pa lang ng ating live show. Next question. Is some degree of censorship necessary? Parang hirap ng tanong. Siguro, paano ba? Censorship of rights? No. Siyempre hindi. Pero dun sa siguro it's more on dun sa content na nakikita ng tao na halimbawa yung limitations dahil yun dun sa age, sa religion, mga ganyan, etc. Medyo na naman, tolerable. Next question. Eto, gusto ko to. What are the biggest moral dilemmas your country is facing now? Huwag naman ako takino, mga DDS. I think yung bansa namin, yung lousy governance, lalo na sa national government. Yet there are many people na na hindi pa ganun kamulat sa totoong nangyayari sa bansa. Ang masaklap pa nun, masaklap na ngayon nangyayari. Pero pikit mata nilang tinitiis o hindi nakikita na ganun kalala yung kondisyon ng bansa namin. Especially na, yun nga, may COVID-19 pandemic, pero hindi ka ganun ka-sure kung yung priority ng tao ay talaga bang resolbahin yung COVID or gusto lang nilang i-extend yung kanilang kapangyarihan. Next question. Wait lang, niro-roll pa ang ating ruleta ng katanungan. So let's go. Ito na. Is there a limit to what humans can create through technology and science? Yes, oo, meron. Although there are some inventions na before hindi natin maiisip na may invento ng tao, but I believe that there are still limits. Next question. If emotions are the product of biochemical reactions, then in the future, we will be theoretically able to control them. If we would control emotions through technology, should we? Hindi. Kasi parang nagiging robot ka. Dapat tao ka pa rin. Next question. Has the invention of the atomic bomb made the world a more peaceful place? Parang hindi naman. Next question. Should full access to the internet be a fundamental human right? Oo, lalo na sa panahon ngayon. And kahit nasang lugar ka, I believe that everyone has the right to have the full access of the internet. So let's go to this would be the last question. What did technology progress more slowly in the past than it does now? Kasi mas malikot mag-isip ang mga tao ngayon mas innovative habang nagkakaroon ng progress sa technology, mas nagkakaroon din ng progress yung pag-iisip, yung imagination ng tao. Okay yun? So yun guys, I hope that you na-enjoy niyo naman kahit paano yung aking lunch break live stream. And there are few minutes left before ako mag-resume sa aking trabaho. By the way, my break time ngayon is from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I believe na hindi pa ito yung huling live show na pagsasamahan natin. So, but before tayo matapos, akala nyo siguro tapos na, no? Exempted na. Ano to, lokohan, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell para notify kayo sa bago kong content. So, here we go, guys. Iwanan ko kayo ng isang kanta. So, ano ba ang gusto nating kantahin? So, ito na lang. So, literal na haharanahin ko kayo kahit hindi maganda ang aking boses. Let's go. May commercial. This is from Uso pa ba ang harana? Marahil ikaw ay nagtataka. Sino ba tong mukhang loko? Nagkandaraba sa pagkanta at nasisintonado sa kaba. Meron pang mga rosas, suot na may maong nakupas. Barkada, nakaporma, nakamarong, bangay, nuswan at singalong. Hello. Ayan, guys. Medyo chill muna tayo. Dati-dati, sabay pa natin mga pangarap ang lahat.
Not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting edge.
So, this is from Boy Hapay cover. Yes. This is Kalawakan by Music Hero. Sarap sa ilalim ng kalawakan, pagkapiling kang tumitig sa kawalan, saksi ang buwan at bituin sa pagmamahalan nating dalawa. So, hopes na yun. Baka mamaya ay mas lalong umulan. So, guys, eto na. Balik na tayo sa ating question and answer portion. Here we go. The questions are now generating. Yes, eto na. So, kanina, it's more on mga philosophical questions. Ngayon naman, let's have some questions that will free our mind. So, next question is, how old would you be if you didn't know how old you are? So, ilang taon ka? Kung hindi mo alam kung ilang taon ka na, syempre, feeling young. Feeling young ako, pakiramdam ko, I am 15 years old. Next question. Which is worse? Failing or never trying? Basic. That's never trying. Next question. If life is so short, why do we do so many things we don't like and like so many things we don't do? Oh, ang lalim naman. Sabi, why do we do so many things we don't like? Okay, kasi minsan, we are obligated to do we are obligated to do some things like our job. For example, di ba? May mga ginagawa tayo sa trabaho natin na hindi naman talaga natin gusto. Pero kailangan natin gawin yun kasi nga, it's part of the job. And like so many things we don't do. Kasi naiisip natin na yung ibang tao, masaya dun sa ginagawa nila na yun na hindi natin nagagawa. Okay. Next question. When it's all said and done, will you have said... hirap. Next question. If happiness was the national currency, what kind of work would you make rich? Tagatawa. Kasi, tama. If there is something, kung may ganong trabaho na ang trabaho mo lang is tumawa, why not? Next question. Are you worried about doing things right or doing the right things? Hindi naman. Next question. Would you break the law to save a loved one? Yes. Kasi makukulong lang naman ako eh. 'Di ba? After nun, makakalaya rin ako after some years. Next question. What's something you know you do differently than most people? Nag-live stream kahit walang nanonood. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Saya nun. Next is, how come the things that make you happy don't make everyone happy? Kasi I believe that iba-iba tayo ng source ng kasiyahan. Yun. Next question. What are you holding onto something you need to let go of? Hindi naman, single ako eh. Something pala, sorry. Hindi naman masyado kasi I'm satisfied naman sa buhay ko ngayon. Eto. Do you push elevator button more than once? Do you really believe it makes the elevator faster? Most of the time ginagawa ko yun. As minsan kasi, alam mo yung minsan di ba sobrang tagal magsara ng pinto. Iniisip ko, pag pinindot ko yun, mas mabilis yung sasara. Mas mabilis yung pag-akyat or pagbaba. Next question. Have you been the kind of friend you want as a friend? Oo naman. Then next. Which is worse? When a good friend moves away, or losing touch with a good friend who lives right near you? Which is worse? I think when a good friend moves away. Oo. What are you most grateful for? Yeah. Ang gandang tanong yan. I am most grateful, sa akin, in my life, yung buhay ko na araw-araw nagigising pa rin ako. And ganun din, same thing with my family na walang masyado nagkakasakit sa amin. Yan. Next question. Is it possible to know the truth without challenging it first? Yes, it's possible. Next question. Do you remember that time 5 years ago when you were extremely upset? Does it really matter now? 5 years ago, inis na inis ako nun sa college din namin kasi parang feeling ko na politika kami dun sa thesis defense namin. But kung tatanungin mo kung may bearing pa siya ngayon sa buhay ko, wala na, tinatawanan ko na lang. What is your happiest childhood memory? What makes it so special? Favorite childhood memory ko, every time na nagsuswimming kami sa ilog. And what makes it so special kasi yun yung bagay na hindi ko na nagagawa ngayon. Next question. Have you ever been with someone, said nothing, and walk away feeling like you had the best conversation ever? Yes. Hanggang dun na lang, hindi ko i-disclose. So, let's go. Next question. If you just won $1 million, would you quit your job? Yes naman. Pag meron akong $1 million, gagawa akong sarili kong business. And at the same time, marami pa akong taong matutulungan na magkakaroon ng trabaho. Next question. Would you rather have less work to do or more work you actually enjoy doing? I would rather have more work that I actually enjoy doing. Next question. Decisions are being made right now. The question is, are you making them for yourself or are you letting others make them for you? Definitely, I am making decision for myself. In 5 years from now, will you remember what you did yesterday? What about the day before that? Or the day before that? Ang hirap naman ng tanong kasi basically hindi mo naman talaga maaalala exactly kung ano ginawa mo 5 years ago. But thanks to Facebook memories kasi naaalala ko minsan yung mga ibang nangyayari sa buhay ko. When was the last time you noticed the sound of your own breathing? Kanina lang, before ako mag-start mag-live stream. Then next. What is the difference between being alive and truly living? Oh yeah. Being alive means parang gigising ka, humihinga ka, ganyan. When you say that you are truly living, nagagawa mo yung purpose mo, masaya ka, yung nararamdaman mo na meron kang ambag sa society, etc. Next question. Would you be willing to reduce your life expectancy by 10 years to become extremely attractive or famous? No! Siyempre, malay mo kulang 10 years na lang pala buhay mo. Tapos magiging sikat ka o deads ka na bukas. If you knew that everyone you know was going to die tomorrow, who would... If you knew that everyone you know was going to die tomorrow, who would you visit today? Hindi, syempre siya. Alam kong mamamatay na eh. Although syempre it's painful. Next question. Do you feel like you lived this day 100 times before? Yes. Next question. Rolling for our next question. Is it possible to know without a doubt what is good and what is evil? Yes, it's possible. Next. At what time in your recent past have you felt most passionate and alive? At what time in your recent past? Last week. Hindi, parang last week kasi feeling ko ang taas ng energy ko, and parang sobrang okay na okay ako nun. Then we are rolling some questions again. Why are some people creative and others are not? I think because some people are scared of admitting their feelings and they don't give any importance. Yun yung reason ba't hindi creative yung ibang tao. Parang iniisip nila na yung mga emotional responses make them weak. And then at the same time, yung mga tao na malakas ang loob na ipahayag ang kanilang emosyon and there are vulnerable reactions. And they are reacting to the world. Yun yung mga creative. Dahil yun yung mga creative na nakakagawa ng art, which is a product of imagination and senses. Okay ka doon? Then, next question. Could I ever be good at the art I am pursuing? Depende. Kasi in my case, hindi naman ako ganun kagaling sa art eh. So if I'm going to pursue something, I think I need a lot of practice. If I keep doing the thing without being scared all the time and believe in myself, siguro may bagay na hindi ko na, or there is nothing I cannot do. Then next question. What matters in life? I think it's to be able on my own habang nandito ako sa mundong to. And then next question. Why do I stay stuck in a situation when I should step out of it and observe it from a distance? Ay, ang hirap. Maybe because staying stuck in a situation is easier. Tama ba? Yung magstay ka sa isang lugar, usually mas madali yun. Kesa mag-aral ka, you learn from experience and coming out dun sa drama ng buhay mo. Tama ba? And then next question. Ito, what is a good routine? What is a good routine? Iba-iba kasi tayo eh. Baka mamaya mabash ako pag sinabi yung baka ang insensitive ko. But sige, let me answer yung hindi safe na sagot, but ito talaga yung yung gusto kong sabihin. A good routine provides time na para tayong matulog, kumain, alagaan natin yung sarili natin physically and mentally, yung be with relevant people na nakapaligid sa atin, yung makapaghanap buhay ka, at gumawa ng mga bagay na nagdadala sa atin ng hope, ng pag-asa, ng saya, and at the same time yung nag-e-enjoy tayo dahil parang we feel like na parang naglalaro lang tayo. Next question. Can I be more productive by being restless about productivity? I think hindi. Kasi naniniwala ako na productivity is subjective and usually iba kung saang larangan man yan, iba-iba yung paraan ng pag-measure ng productivity. And then next question. How to set the right expectations from a workday? How to set the right expectations sa akin, we really have to be realistic. Na ito lang yung ito yung kaya mong ma-achieve ngayon sa trabaho mo. Para ma-satisfy ka. Because when you keep only one thing as the focus of that day, and several small things that can be done if the first one is completed. Tama naman ah. Then next, are schedules for weak people? Hindi naman. Kung ano yung mag-work sa'yo, I believe that is the best. Pero syempre, successful and productive people around the world, usually, meron silang habit and routine na sinusundan. And then, next question. Everything is fine until I compare my life to others. Though I know this, why do I stop being grateful for what I have almost every other second? Humans have It's because humans have learned to achieve by watching others na nakapaligid sa kanila. Depende na lang sa'yo kung halimbawang may isa kang kinaiinggitang tao, kung paano mo gagamitin yung jealousy na yon. It's either in a positive or negative way. Di ba meron nga silang sinasabing magandang inggit at hindi magandang inggit. Next question, in relation dun sa nakaraang tanong. Is it possible if I compare my life to someone else? No, don't compare your life to others. That's not fine, because we have different journey. Next question. Should we care about society? Yes, because society promises to support us in exchange for our compliance. Tama? And then this second to the last question. How would we be if we did not have any goals? When you don't have goals, you have nothing to achieve. Wala kang ma-achieve. You will be lost. Para tayong maikukumpara ko siya sa halimbawa punta ka ng Manila pero pupunta ka from one place to another pero hindi mo alam yung daan or hindi mo alam kung paano makapunta doon. Ganun 'yun. And then the last question is, why do people always think that they are all right? Dahil it's a human nature na naniniwala tayong tama tayo dahil sa ating opinion and values na that helps us to draw ourselves on the larger frame of the world. Kasi without opinion, we would be lost. So ayun guys, kahit na medyo pa-wordy lang tong live ko na Q&A, I hope na kahit 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 1 minute lang na in-spend nyo from watching this video ang sasabihin ko sa inyo ay thank you. So again, don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts. Yung nakikita nyo sa upper left corner ng screen nyo, that is my Facebook page, and you can follow me on my IG, that is @Jerome_CPA. Again, for this coming months, ang magiging laman ng content ko is about the adulting since since birth month ko ang August. So again guys, thank you so much dun sa 1,040 subscribers and counting. This has been Jerome Estavillo. See you again next time.